Week 27 of the 50k training plan, and I can't believe how close we are to being finished. And this week, really, it was pretty light and easy. We did a total of 23.5 kilometers, and we've done about 4 runs. So it was a whole lot of 45-minute runs, just because that was part of the plan, just to keep the legs fresh and moving. And we did do some speed work too. So let's jump into it. Now, one thing I just want to say before we do actually dive into it is you're going to get a whole recap of week 27 here. And then week 28, which is actually going to be a couple of 30-minute runs. I'm not going to be doing a separate video on this. So this video is actually for week 27 and week 28. But week 28 is going to have a little less information, just simply because by the time I finish week 28 and, you know, get around to editing and stuff, I'm already going to be at race day. And I want to be able to give you guys the final video before the race. And that way, the week after, you'll be able to see the full race video in its glory, and all the roundabouts and roller coasters of all that at the same time. So we're diving into week 27, and then I'll give you a bit of a dashboard for week 28 at the end. Won't have the usual commentary, but anyway, you get the point. Let's dive into it. So run number 1 was basically a 45-minute burner. That was a lot of the runs this week, but yeah, we did about 6k. Let's have a look. Good morning and welcome back to the channel. CLFurlong here, and we're all about running, reselling, lifestyle, everything in between. And today we're on week 27. We're 2 weeks out from the big event, and this week it's basically starting to taper. It's the big dip. We take it easy this week. I'm just running today. Carla, just a quick heads up, she has done some little damage to a ligament. I think it's a ligament, or no, tendon in her foot. So she's all good for the race. She's just got to rest this week, really stay off it, make sure she's just keeping some strength there, but not running this week. So I'll be running by myself, and yeah, keen to get out. It is just before 7, so I'm going to utilize getting out early, leverage that. And yeah, so this week it's probably a lot of 45-minute runs, to be honest. I might do 30 today, just depending on how I'm feeling with the legs after the big 30k. We'll see. So it'll either be 30, 45 today, and then we'll go from there. So keen to get out. Love these morning runs, and yeah, let's do it, team. Let's do it. We're so close. We are so close. All right, team, 42 minutes done, not 45, but just a loop of about 6k. Feeling all right, a bit tired, but surprisingly bounced back real quick. Like, I've done more elevation than I've ever done. 30k run, and like I'm out here doing the 6k. So usually it'd be taking quite a bit more time off. So if anything I've learned from this training plan is, though maybe we haven't been hitting all the big targets we've wanted, recovery and endurance and my ability to press on, it's up there. It's up there. Quick update on the shoulder. So running is fine. Lifting it up like this, that's when it starts to get a bit sore. So it's almost back to where it was, so I'm pretty happy with that. So good run, great run. Nothing too special about this other than getting it done and showing up and being consistent. Tuesday today, really just been trying to hone down on some priorities and shuffling and batching. And now that we're out of lockdown, one of the struggles has been getting back into the routine of a normal reality and just going out more and different things, because when you're in lockdown, you don't have events, you're not going out, you're not traveling, you're not spending as much time doing those things, which I'm not saying they're wasting of time, but you know, I don't have to worry about driving an hour somewhere. I can spend an hour doing a podcast edit or something. So now that we're getting back into those routines, I've taken on a lot of stuff that I've been doing during lockdown, but now to fit that back into the flexible lifestyle of getting back out to reality is a juggle. So just working on how I can routine and restructure and potentially batch up some things, and whether that happens now, Probably not. It's more probably moving into the new year, but just planning ahead. Anyway, team, appreciate being here. Next run will be probably similar to this, 45 minutes, just keeping everything fresh, and we'll see you in a jiffy. Run number 2 was also another 45-minute burner. We've done 7k for this one, so we were able to up that pace a little bit. It was pretty good. Feeling a few things this week, but let's have a look. Alright team, we are back, and today we're doing basically what we did on Tuesday, which is a 45-minute burner. So this week is all about just keeping it consistent, keeping the legs moving. Probably might do a tempo on the weekend. Anyway, it is 6:40. I'm going to get out, do this 45 minutes. I love it. Get out early, get it done, and then you come back and it's still early and you've still got so much time to get things done. And it's not about trying to get the most things done. It's about being productive and getting my things done that I plan to get done. Do have a podcast today, have a physio appointment today, got to do some listings, got to do some editing. I've got a whole lot of things. So you win the morning, you win the day. Let's go. Alright, keep going back. Here's what it is. It's really humid. As you can see, my hair's probably a bit wet. But very good run. Started off a bit heavy, but got some spring in me about halfway through and pushed through. So very, very happy with that. And I just love it that now it's like still only 7:15. Still got the whole morning to just get cracking on with things. I'm gonna chuck up the stats. You can have a look. Bit of a speedy one there. Wasn't intentional, but just had the boost, so why not? Must admit, I'm starting to get into the nervous period where, you know, we're a week and a half out from race day, and this is the thing where things get a little because this time next week we'll be heading down, be getting to where we're going to be staying almost, and yeah, it's pre-race jitters. It's all happening. Alright team, appreciate being here. Probably got a couple more of these for the rest of the week, but pretty easy week really. Carla's doing alright. She's just resting her foot, so she goes back to the physio on Monday. She's been told she'll be able to run. It's more that just these next 2 weeks are crucial in letting it rest, so it's all good. Alright team, see you in a jiffy. Run number 3, well, this was a fartlek, and if you don't know what a fartlek is, it means speed play in Swedish. So pretty good session. I enjoyed it. Suss it out. Alright team, we are back, and well, just me. Carla's still resting once again due to her foot. I thought today was meant to be a tempo, but actually it's going to be a fartlek, so it's actually pretty good because I forgot to charge my my watch and it's only at 20%. So going to do this fartlek. If you don't know what that is, basically it's just speed play, a pyramid of speed. It's very windy this morning. It's quite nippy as well. It's like a cool breeze, so I'm actually quite happy it's a fartlek. It's going to be a bit of a workout. I am feeling pretty tired actually. I didn't sleep well, being windy, woke up at 2, couldn't sleep till 3, and been up since 6, so it's a bit of a restless night, to be honest. We're going to get out, get it done. A few things happening today, and be this time next week that we don't start till 12 o'clock for race day, but we're a week out, guys. We are a week out. This is just incredible. By the time you're seeing this video, it will be almost race time, so I'm super nervous. I'm getting goosebumps right now. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's go get this done, have some fun, and get it done. Let's go. It's good. It took me a little bit to warm up, but we got there in the end, and
you know, it's always a week out. This is when things start to just, what's this, what's that feeling, or is this all good, and you know, everything just starts to sink in and it becomes quite overwhelming. But we've done the hard yards. We've done, well, this is week 27. By the end of next week, we've done 28 weeks of training, so it's more than half a year, and it's definitely not what we expected, but going in ready to get it done. So let's have a look at these stats quickly, and I think we've actually probably done pretty good. We've averaged around a 6 pace with the walks, with the slows, and with the runs. So I feel alright. Shoulders are up. There's, of course, just being a shorter run, 20 minutes basically, 102 heart rate. And let's have a look at the actual workout itself. Best pace was 4:51. So warm up, we averaged 6:58, which isn't too bad. Run, we averaged 5:23, aiming for 5:30, so we've done better there. And if I have a look at this, we've got 5:30, 5:22, 5:31, 5:19, 5:25, 5:26, 5:03, 5:37, 5:16, 5:33, 5:56, 4:59, 5:37, and 4:32. So a little over the place, and recovery average was a 6:45 pace, so not too bad. It's all happening, team. It's all happening. All right, I'm gonna go some breakfast. Let's go.
And run number 4, the final run for the week, was another 45-minute burner, and that was just 7k as well. So pretty average pace, pretty good pace, and yeah, let's have a look.
All right, team. So we are back, and today is Sunday. We are doing 45 minutes this morning, and it's quite warm. I'm a bit late. I've had to just go pick up some the rest of that video game haul. I've now completed the whole thing, so just had to nick out and do that this morning. Now we're going to go do 45 minutes, and that's the end of week 27. Let's go rock and roll. I am starting my final audio book for the year. My final book. Had a goal to do 12 books this year. This is the 12th, and it's Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey, and pretty keen to listen to this one. So let's get out there, let's have some fun. It's a beautiful day. Bit sunny, bit warm, bit windy, but it's beautiful. Let's go. $7K done, 45 minutes done, it's all done. Week 27 is done. One more week, guys. This time next week, actually, we're kicking back, relaxing, hopefully. Pretty good run, feeling a few little things, but it's always the case with pre-race jitters. Just feeling a few different things. We've done well. I'll chuck up the stats. I'm not going to harper on about it too long, and get inside, have some breakfast. Got a few things I want to get ahead on. Got a busy week coming up. Don't want to be stressed, don't want to be overwhelmed. Just want to be able to cruise on into that race and be pretty good. So appreciate you all being here. Here's the stats. Heart rate was pretty good, not too bad. And yeah, well, I'll see you in a jiffy, and Carla should be running then too. Let's go.
So at the end of week 27, where are we at? Well, we've progressed pretty far. We're sitting at around 1,160 kilometers. We've done 137 hours on feet, and heart rate average is still sitting around that 145. We've got a 705 pace average. Elevation, we've done over 16,000, 344, and runs, we've done a total of 110 runs. So progressively, you can see on screen how things are going, and things are going well. It's not too bad. Now, as we lead into week 28, the intent here is probably to do either 2 30-minute runs or 3 30-minute runs. Carla needs to just give her ankle a test run, so we're doing that today, Monday. Today is Monday when I'm filming this, and then we'll probably do our midweek and maybe a pre-race jitters run just before the big race day as well, 24 hours before. So you're going to see how much we did, how that went on a dashboard, and you can kind of see all that jazz. And of course, I'm also going to show you in a second just how much we have done for the total training plan altogether. And I'm pretty excited to be able to see it. I'll flash it up also on race day as well, so you can see what that is. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is the final hoorah, the final run, the final sprint before we do the 50k, and it's still kind of sinking in. It's there, but it's not like I know it's coming. But at the same time, I'm feeling a little nervous, and it's like in denial. But yeah, it's going to be a busy week, exciting week. I'm super pumped, keen to do it, and I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride, for the big journey. 28 weeks. It was meant to be 15, and it turned into 28. So next time you'll be hearing from me in terms of the running world. Hopefully it'll be a completed 50k running event. So really do appreciate you being part of this. And also, if you check out my Instagram, you'll probably see everything up to date. Spoiler alert though. So yeah, anyway, appreciate you being here. Wish me luck, and make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do the whole shebang, and hustle. Ciao.